was one of misery, adversity, a rise and fall from glory, a people so weary and contrary, a dark destiny. Black history is made a mystery beyond slavery, a long winding road of savagery and victimization. They stood strong, the whips on my ancestors' backs, my blood crawls at the thought. A black story, an ocean's journey, waters murky, so bloody, the seas, mass graves, our ancestors' cemeteries, symmetric, a people dispersed, cursed, forced to become a workforce by their church. Colonial like a nail to the cross, many a nations was built on our ancestors' backs. Black generations have lived life on their knees, stifled pleas, mistaken identities, have suffered for 4+ centuries. A black story. Black's future looks obscure like our color, people not sure of where we belong in a world created by the Anglo-Saxons. Apartheid, genocide, segregations, human rights violations, and their war crimes they dare not mention if we're to move on. Black's future lays on a crossroads, which path to take still remains unsolved, a cry unheard, a story untold, as we afford ourselves no love, shackles, chains, and slave ships no more. Instead they build more prisons with iron bars from back in the day, not a far cry, the way we survive. They whitewash our brains, that's causing us ourselves to hate. Modern day slaves are heroes they assassinate when equal rights and justice are on our mandate. Those that rebel they incarcerate, which makes us a species that sways on the brink of extinct. Of death their plot stinks. To the black woman who has suffered the most, having to have buried her sons, us that have turned into dust, ghosts, the scribes of the past, and still continue to suffer the worst, to be exploited. Black woman, you're the anoint, the trees of life that bears fruits in the most desolate of times, our roots and stories foundation, a repatriation in our mind, to Africa, our motherland, to a people not known to them, that kings and queens we descend from.
Wow.
That's gorgeous.
Amazing.